I was actually just getting off of work, and I was looking through my email, and it said like, congratulations, Reyna, and I like started jumping in happiness, and I was like, oh my gosh, I got the scholarship. And I was just like, I could feel my heart racing, and I was just super excited. And I remember my friend, she was like, hey, are you good? What's going on? And I was like, I got a scholarship. She's like, no way. And we just started jumping together. My name's Reyna, and I am a first-year freshman in college, and I'm planning to go towards a nursing career and getting my bachelor's. My current leadership roles are, I'm involved with the University of Utah TRIO program, and they give you these college classes where you are able to see and visualize kind of like what college is and how it's going to be. But the thing that I love the most from that is that they also added activities between like the courses, so you'll be able to realize like there's also time for homework, but you have to also put in time for like fun stuff too. Another leadership role that I'm in is I'm currently working at Benton Elementary, and I work with a group of 4th and 5th graders, and I usually have around like 13 kids, and what I have to do is I have to go in and plan like activities for them, make sure that everything is organized, and once I go in, I have to make sure that like the kids are behaving, and if they have any questions, I want to be able to be there for them and help them and become like that leader that, or someone they can come to and like ask me questions without being afraid to ask me. So it's kind of like being their friend at the same time, not only a teacher, but their friend. My aunt, when she was about like the age of like 14, 15, she got hit by lightning, and like doctors would tell her like, oh, you're not going to be able to walk anymore, or you won't be able to study. They were telling her she would have like all these restrictions, and so she said that when doctors would tell her those news, she started thinking like, maybe they're right, but they're not. So she like pushed herself towards her goals, and she started like going to therapies, and she started pushing herself, and she would walk up the stairs where she would like kind of crawl up. She's the one that taught me about like leadership roles. There's always going to be people who are going to be telling you like negative stuff, and you always have to learn to push through those obstacles to get to what you want. I really want to pursue my career in nursing, and if I'm able to do this with the scholarship that I'm going to be using, I know that I'll be able to give back to my community and be able to teach others about their health and how to take care of themselves, and just be able to grow in a community where people feel safe and secure. What I'm doing to overcome stereotypes is, I know that when someone tells me something negative, at the moment I'll kind of like let it get to me, but then I start to think like, if I let all these negative things come to me, then I'm not really going to get anywhere near it. So I have to learn to like just turn those negative and comments or whatever it is they tell me into like something positive. And I think it's important for women to get a degree because there's so much stereotyping on women versus men. So I think it's important for us women to also be able to pursue a career with a higher education, so we can be like a role model and for like other women and from different cultures and communities. The advice that I would give to other students that would like to become a leader and give to their community would be to never be afraid to become the leader. Be the leader that someone wants to follow into their footsteps, and be willing to learn new things. Like people say, change is good. I wanted to say thank you for this big opportunity. I am grateful for the funding that they've done. I know they're not only helping me, but they're also helping a lot of other students with their education and letting us have a higher education too.